what in your opinion makes this movie so special? I mean, it got a lot of praise from Sundance and it's getting a lot of buzz here. And your movie's coming out in this fall. Why is everyone talking about this?
I think everybody's talking about this movie because it's, the title can definitely grab you. It's a little controversial, but I think that once people see the film, they'll see that it's more entertaining than it is controversial. It's really a breath of fresh air, I think, and Justin really approaches not just race, but identity and sexuality and what it means to be a millennial in this day and age. I think he does it very well. So I think people haven't really seen that, and they've been waiting to see it, and now they have it. There's a buzz surrounding it for sure.
Now, this film touched about a few touchy subjects, such as the blackface parties that certain college campuses or fraternities are actually doing, or even humor satire magazines like the Koala out of UC San Diego. I mean, are we saying none of this stuff is okay? We're just making satire of satire?
Look, I think some of it is I think people of color don't mind when folks poke fun, as long as it's coming from a cool place. If it's coming from a place of, this is what we think you are and we think this is okay, and it becomes offensive, then that's no longer funny. And I think that's what Justin, is trying to do, is to have a conversation so that we're all aware of what's cool and what's not, and what's okay and what is, because there are certain things that just sort of aren't okay. And I think sort of making light of that is what makes it so, digestible, where people can come in and kind of laugh about it, but also kind of get the sense that, oh, I shouldn't do that anymore.
So basically, what are you saying is in your opinion, that's not okay then?
A blackface party isn't okay, especially on Martin Luther King's birthday. That's not cool. But I don't think any of it is cool, because I think what it's doing is it's sort of putting a group of people in a box and it's saying that they're one way. And I think that's what we're trying to get away from. And that's what I think this movie does. It sort of helps people see that you have 4 black characters. They're all black, but they couldn't be more different from each other. And I think that's sort of what Justin is trying to say without standing on the soapbox. And I think that's why the reception has been what it has been, because you're not being preached at. You're getting a chance to be entertained, but you're also sort of being educated at the same time.
So the movie with the characters, why everyone's talking about it, is because it's not stereotyping the African American community in certain characters at all. Then.
Exactly, and a lot of that's because Justin's pulling from his own experience. And even when I would try to come in and throw in jokes and things like that, we're pulling from things that have happened in our day-to-day lives, and so the specificity is making it so relatable, I think, and that's what makes the characters not two-dimensional, but they become three-dimensional because, Justin's really pulling pages from his own diary.
So what ultimate message that you're hoping that the audience will get out of all of this?
That talking is good, conversations are welcomed, and it's okay to laugh about these things because it's silly. It is. And I think that's what we really want. We want people to not feel one way or a certain way. We want them to, when they leave the theater, we want them to stay in the lobby because they can't stop talking about the film. That's what we really want.
Terrific. And what do you think of Justin from now on after this movie, Dear White People?
Justin's going to blow up after this movie. It's, we already having a hard time, making coffee appointments, but he's got a long career ahead of him, and I can't wait to sort of keep working on his future films. He's got some cool stuff up his sleeve too, so be on the lookout for him.
Awesome. And what future projects do you have up your own sleeve?
I have a pilot I'm going to be shooting very soon called 20s, which hopefully Justin will direct. So, he and I are going to be in business with each other for a long time.
Awesome. Hey, I appreciate this interview.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a good